everyone. My name is Veronica. I'm a woman. Big surprise. Actually, this morning when I got up, I thought to myself, during my presentation today, I'm just going to blow up their minds. Upper management, welcome. I'm going to tell you a story about two sisters in Texas. But before we get started, I'm going to ask you to please silence your cell phones, hold your questions till the end, and please don't leave the room unless absolutely necessary. So Nancy Brinker, she was a lady in a small town in Illinois, had a sister. They were very close when they were kids, all the way to high school. They go to college. Nancy Brinker moves to Dallas, Texas after college, and she's actually still living there. But in 1978, when her sister was 33 years old, Susan Coleman, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. 3 years later, she was dead. She died in Houston, seeking treatment, but it was too late, so she unfortunately passed away. So the purpose of today's presentation is to talk about a little bit of this organization that she founded in 1982, the Susan Komen Foundation for Breast Cancer. And we're going to talk about their mission. We're going to talk about what we are doing as a company, what we could do, and the benefits that we could get, potentially. So according to the Susan Komen website, their mission is to end breast cancer, to provide treatment for people that have been diagnosed already and that have no resources to be treated. They also invest in research, and they also dedicate some of their funds to educate with regards to breast cancer issues. So right now, as a company, we're not doing much, and that's not good. According to the Susan Komen website, every 2 minutes, a woman in the United States is diagnosed with breast cancer. That's a lot, every 2 minutes. And that means that at one point, it could be any one of us, even you guys. You will be surprised to know that you're also at risk of breast cancer. So, with their efforts at any given day, they are able to provide over 1,000 mammograms, about 350 breast cancer examinations, and about 150 diagnostic exams. So you would ask, why do we want to contribute to this organization? I'm going to give you an example. There's the American Cancer Society, for example. They invest, according to charity navigator.org, about 59 cents of their funding go to fulfilling their mission. The rest is overhead expenses. In comparison, the Susan Komen organization spends about 75% of their funding in fulfilling their mission, which is a lot better. There's, of course, other organizations that spend a lot more money, like, for instance, the Gateway Research Cancer Center. They spend 99% of their funding fulfilling their mission. The downside is they're a research organization only. So we probably want to invest our efforts in an organization that has a better or a more comprehensive way of spending their money. Like I said, they do research, they invest in research, they don't do research. They help people with no resources. They provide education for people that don't know about it too much. So I believe that's a better way. Now, what are the benefits of volunteering in this organization? Well, I think the main and the most important one would be we would be giving a very high chance of survival to our mothers, sisters, wives, girlfriends, or even our daughters. We never know. Like I said, every 2 minutes, a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer, and hopefully that's not one of us or somebody close to us. That's exactly why we want to do it. Now, in Austin, the Susan Komen organization, in the past 5 years, they were able to provide 64,000 life-saving breast health services. That's a lot. We're talking about Austin only. So with our help, we can even raise that number. In conclusion, we're here today because we don't want to see ourselves in the future in Nancy Brinker's shoes. We don't want to have a sister that passes away due to breast cancer, or mother, wife, daughter, or somebody close to us. So the key is early detection and early treatment. That was not the case for Susan. There was early detection, but not early treatment, and unfortunately, she passed away. But now that can be changed if the case presents. So I'm going to ask you for baby steps today. This organization requires your help by volunteering very soon, June 11th. It's a Saturday. And they're going to require only 2 hours of your time. That's all on a Saturday. And all you have to do is hand out educational materials. So I think that's pretty easy. And right now I'm going to leave you with more facts on the breast cancer fight. There will be details, as I mentioned before, about breast cancer in men also. So you can look at those when you go home. And right now I'm just going to thank you for your time. And if you have any questions, now it's the time.